whatever space we have at home, we can create that space into a mini food forest. And when we talk about creating a food forest, we always talk about those crops which are very local. For example, this is a small area which we are building it into a nutrition garden or a food forest which will give us support for the nutrition, but with one crop which also takes us to our livelihood. So we have made some bio-intensive raised beds. How we make bio-intensive raised beds, you can refer to my earlier videos also. This is a way of bio-intensive farming, where we raise the bed and we fill up with compost and we grow the crops above the ground in raised beds. And in crops like which we are growing now, this is a king chili, the Naga chili, which is also known as the hottest chili. So we are growing we have 32 numbers of plants which we have planted in this small area, because in bio-intensive raised bed we can do high density planting. So every 3 feet by 6 feet bed has got 5 plants, and some longer beds have more plants here. And these king chilies are very productive if they're under shade. So here we don't have shade, we have some trees around, which is very important. It has to be a multi-storied cropping pattern when we make a small home garden also. Try to incorporate different heights of plants in the garden. So here now we will be planting some arahar. Arahar grows fast, and they also grow into mid-height trees with succulent leaves, and also it is a green manuring crop, and we also get the pulses. So we will grow arahar in between this. We will grow some turmeric in those species which are available, and even on the beds we will sow some coriander seeds so that it is also mulched with coriander, and we get coriander to eat. Lots of aphids will come, and this aphids will be controlled by the smell of the coriander will throw them away. And it has to be diverse. Now it is a monocrop. When we are starting, it is only king chili, but eventually we will grow it into a diverse crop system, where we have arahar, we have some ginger, some turmeric, might be 1 banana or 2 banana plants here, which can also keep lots of water and then keep the area moist. We have to look at how we reduce the amount of water in gardening. So raised bed with dry leaves which we have put inside the bed under the compost, it also helps us to keep the moisture. Some fruit trees can be also grown in small areas, like the mulberries. Mulberries have small leaves, like the amlas. Amlas have small leaves, so the sunlight is also equally distributed. Mulberries also grow fast. So arahar, then mulberries, and then the king chilies, and below the corianders, and in between the turmeric and the other spices which we need for the kitchen. This small area can be sufficient to give your family good food which you grow by yourself, organic, local, where the seed we can keep it for the next year. And also, I think if there are 30 plants of king chilies, and if we get even 30 kg of chilies, then we can sell it at 500 rupees, which is a good amount of money which comes from this small area. Livelihood, climate friendly way of life, good food, and also a good feeling when you see this kind of garden near your house, a small food forest. This is your oxygen zone, this is your carbon trapping zone, this is your food zone. You'll have lots of butterflies, birds, so you love the life. So it is very important to be happy in this very fast world, and that happiness can be given by this small homestead food forest. Grow homestead food forest with us. If you want to learn more, you can join our Green Commandos camping in this food forest campsite.